to show you first where the liquidity goes from and to, okay? And also, what is the main problem with the fragment? Actually realize like how much of the market share this represents. So total volume is 50 billion. We are talking about $50 billion. They protocol doesn't mean that we hold that value. It just means that it's transited, right? Like, and so the total amount of messages are about 1 billion. So messages, that's what we would call like cross-chain messages. It can be arbitrary data. They go from chain A to chain B, and that would be counted as messages. So just historically speaking, Wormhole is the first bridge between Solana and Ethereum. So you could not use anything else before. And now it is possible, but yes. Do I hold it or do I pin it? I clip it. How about now? Is it any better? I don't hear any difference. You guys tell me. Okay, so basically you can see how like the liquidity basically will come from Ethereum mostly to Solana. So we have like a special position, of course, due to the history of the protocol. So we also have like a fairly big market share in SUI. And the rest are all the EVM that also can get associated. There's more. There's a total like 45 plus chain, at least for Wormhole. So this is the main problem, right? This is the problem we have, is the liquidity fragmentation of the entire ecosystem. So today you have about 40 versions of USDC. It means that USDC can be in about 40 different ways, and it's completely fragmented. And the issue we are having is that, especially with a lot of L2s, is that, well, it's a bit everywhere. So it does require you to use an interoperability protocol or any sort of bridge or whatever solution you want, if you want user to be able to send their assets from one chain to another to be part of whatever, a game or protocol or whatever they are using. And so we're going to quickly go over the technical architecture of Wormhole. But before that, one thing that is important to remember, so Intero protocol tried to solve the fragmentation issue. Also, they are trying to solve all the UX that are pretty much terrible at this point, because if you've, I mean, now it's much, much better than what it used to be. But I'm also originally a front-end developer. So when I started in crypto, I was like, really, really shocked by the state of the UX, but that was a few years ago. And I would actually advocate today that a lot of crypto apps have actually a better UX than a lot of Web2 websites. So I would not say we're bad at it, but we have to compose with the fact that blockchain is very, like, they're very isolated. Like, it's just purely a technical, for a technical reason. And actually, bridging, swapping, minting, again, they are not trivial process. It does take time. It does, every single chain has a different mechanism. They have different finality levels. So I think we are dealing with a lot of points that you know, a normal backend with a REST API do not have to deal with. Okay, so we try to be kind to each other. Do not get too upset when the UX is not as easy as it should be, but everybody's aware of it. So this is what. So what we're going to quickly go over now is read the core messaging.